Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Dion back with a daily Fanduel lineup building video, man. I apologize if you guys were watching a live stream about a good 2 minutes ago. I was pretty much right by my door, and I live in an apartment building, so a bunch of people came out of somebody's apartment, and they were pretty loud, and really felt like that was distracted me a little bit and had me off. And I'm already not used to freestyling. Basically said in the last video, this is gonna basically be a freestyle video. Didn't really do any research prior to this, so you're basically gonna see what I'm like, and as we're gonna basically be in this together. So right off the back, man, we're gonna start off at point guard, man. We're gonna check out Russell Westbrook, man, versus OKC. There is no over under on this game yet, so it's kind of tough to gauge what the score should look like. But there's a chance that D Wade doesn't play, man. Let's go check something out real quick with Wade. I want to see Wade shows up. See if there's any news, but I really haven't. Okay, yeah, let's see. Yeah, this is what I saw earlier. So he missed the Denver game, and Coach Wilson said he has a slight sprain in one shoulder and a little bit of an impingement issue that he's had on the other one or whatever. So he's basically got an injury on both shoulders. So that doesn't seem encouraging for somebody to play. What two days after that? So Wade, man, I don't know, man. So that's kind of staring me off Westbrook. But Westbrook, man, if this game could just stay close until the fourth, to the point where he has to play a fourth quarter minute to get around 35 minutes, I think he puts up 50, man. Definitely love his matchup. Let's go check out the DVP, man. So within the last week, I have it within the last week, that he have given up the fourth most FanDuel points to point guard. So I'm already loving Westbrook there. They did have to play Curry, so that's kind of boosted up the points a little bit. So we'll give him a little bit of pass, but it doesn't make a difference. Westbrook's right there. He's pretty much gonna do what Curry does. He does it more consistently as far as getting over 50 points. So Westbrook pretty much needs about 50, 52, 54 points for 55. I mean, you'll pretty much want 55 for tournaments, but I think you could definitely win without that because there's not too many guys that have his ceiling on his slate. So Russell Westbrook, definitely like him. Let's check out the usage rate. Have it here. He's pretty much within the last week. He has a 31% usage rate. So I mean, I don't know how you can turn that down. I pretty much think he has the best matchup on his slate. Not including praise, just going based off the numbers and the production he's been putting up, and I think this is with Dragic out too. So Dragic out is out, I think, at least 2 weeks or something. Okay, he'll be okay. So he won't be reevaluated until another week. So Westbrook versus old Udrid, Beno Udrid. So definitely can see that there. I'll just plug him in there just because I don't know if you can fade him. Well, I don't even. That'll be pretty risky here, man. So Russell Westbrook, definitely love him a lot. High usage rate, great individual matchup. And let's just go back to looking at that matchup. This game. This is like the only matchup that stands out on paper. Russell Westbrook versus Beno Udrid. So you got Roberson, Gerald Green, and that's a wash. Kevin Durant, Luol Deng. Of course, Luol Deng can't lock down KD, but he can definitely slow him down and make him work. Chris Bosh and Ibaka, that's a wash. Adams and Whiteside, that's kind of a wash. They're both just going to be physical, bumping bodies, but I don't see Whiteside going off. So, and I don't think it's tough because I don't see Wade playing, man. And if Wade doesn't play, I don't see this game really staying close, man. OKC is a team that likes to push the pace. They've been pretty high offensively, putting up around 105 plus a game. I mean, every time I look at the score, they're either winning by a lot or it's a high scoring game. But Miami doesn't have enough firepower for my liking. So if Wade doesn't play, man, I think you still gotta. That's the crazy thing about the slate. You might still have to play Westbrook even if Wade doesn't play because I'm not even quite sure there's anybody that hits 40 at point guard. So unless you can live with that there from on this slate, then we can probably move on to the next point guard. The second, look at bigger the difference this is. The from 10.4, the next highest point guard is 6.2. D Will, man. Let's see if there's a Vegas over under for this game. Okay, 197 Spurs 11-point favorite, so that's already not encouraging. Spurs literally have the best defense, best scoring defense. They fared pretty well against point guards. A lot of people played Kyrie, think he was going to go off on the Spurs, and that backfired on them. So we have D Will, aka Mike Bibby. So Spurs in the last week, 32.74. Let's go see what they've done all season versus point guards. Let's see if it's worth it. D Will 6,200 is worth it. Okay, let's go. Okay, so they're basically the 25th best team. The fifth best team against point guards. So pretty much containing them, locking them down. And let's go check out Darren Williams' usage rate. Let's see if he's even a big part of the offense for us to think about roster him. Let's just play devil's advocate and say the game stays close. Let's see if he'll be part of the reason. Usage rate within the last week. Okay, D Will has a 21.4 usage rate. Let's just go see, and that's with Parsons back. So I want to check something out. How long has Parsons been back? So he's been playing. Let's say 12:30 then, because he's played 30 minutes before. I'm pretty sure that was probably his first or second time playing 30 minutes. So let's go back to 30th. All right, 30th till now. Let's see where Darren Williams' usage rate is at. 23.1 from then. So he definitely has a consistent usage. So if you want to get fancy in this tournament, because there's not a lot of options. I don't even know if any of these point guards can kill you. I don't think this is the position will kill you unless you get in 2Q and you're playing like Ty Lawson or freaking JJ Barea or something. So pretty much I can't be mad at Darren Williams, but let's see what his floor is looking like. 33, 32. But these all games he's playing high minutes. I'm pretty sure he'll have to play that if this game has any chance of staying close. So can't really knock that there. 29, you got 11, 24, 12, 43. So it seems like he only really hits 30 when he plays high minutes, like 36 plus minutes. So 6,200. What you typically want from a player in tournaments. You want about, from these cheap kind of guys, you want about 6 times value, and from these high price guys like Westbrook, maybe 5. So I don't know if I could touch Darren Williams at that price. The pace isn't even ideal. They expect to get blowout. Spurs 22-0 at home. They're pretty much locking up point guards, so you can pretty much move on from there. Now Jordan Clarkson, it'll be interesting to see what his situation will be, because right now Kobe he's dealing with another sore Achilles, so it doesn't look like he'll play, man. I think Kobe's just playing right now because it was a road game. He's trying to play these road games because these will be the last time he plays in those arenas. So home game right now, and he has a sore Achilles versus Houston. I think he sits out, man, and I think Jordan Clarkson plays at least 32 to 35 minutes. Let's go check out what he's been doing lately, actually. 25, 36, 37, 38, 35. Now let's see if Kobe played how minutes in these games. Kobe. 27, 16, 0, 28, 31. So the minutes haven't been that high. Let's see what against Utah. Let's see what Clarkson played. Okay, 38 minutes. That was his highest. I'm pretty sure that's his highest mark of the season. So you could kind of get a gauge of what Clarkson will be playing if Kobe's out, and Clarkson is a starting point guard. So 6,200 for a starting point guard against a bad defense. I think Houston's bottom in efficiency defense, and if you think they're pretty good against point guards because of Patrick Beverley, there's a chance he doesn't play tomorrow. So let's see something. Defense. Let's see who's the worst. Okay, well, Houston, all right, they're 20th in defensive efficiency, so that's still bad, but it's not worse. They're not up there with the Lakers and the Bucks and uh, Kings of New Orleans. So now let's go see what they're actually giving up a game. So let's scroll down. Opponent points. See what the Rockets are giving up. So they're giving up about 104 points a game. I think this game, especially if Kobe out picks up in pace, just because you got a bunch of young guys, Lou Will, D'Angelo Russell, and then you got Clarkson, you got Randall. So damn, this game, I can definitely see this game picking up a pace. Is there over under? Nope. There probably won't be none until to the morning time. So I'm not really mad. I'm not really too mad right now. This is basically a freestyle video anyway. So uh, guys will be right along with me, man. I will post a few things when I wake up. So uh, definitely follow the Twitter Daily FD lineups. Let me plug that in right here. Oh yeah, this is my tweet because I was about to tweet out. I got started video over because there was a bunch of people making a bunch of background noise, so killing the video. Didn't really want to mess up the quality of it, so yeah, man. Daily FD lineups, man. Follow that, man. This is just me following up. These are a bunch of beat writers I followed. Keep up with some of the NBA news. So, yeah. Let's get back here. I want to show you guys the Patrick Beverly news. So, in case you guys are afraid to roster Clarkson because he's questionable with a left ankle sprain. Let's see. Outside the game is last one they due to personal reasons. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so it's looking like Jason Terry, Ty Lawson will pick up all those minutes if he doesn't play. No brainer. Um, but they just played in Cleveland. They just played. He just played 28 minutes against Cleveland. I want to see. I want to actually do something more. Let's go check him out. See if there's any big news. Damn, nope. Uh, there's no serious news about his ankle. Uh, okay, he limps off the court Friday. Let's see. Limped off the court during the closing minutes of a blowout, and he did not return. It did not look too bad, and him not returning to the game is okay. So it's a minus sprain. Okay. So there is actually a chance that he plays, so we'll have to look out for that. But I'm leaning towards him not playing, man. I hope he doesn't play because then that definitely makes Clarkson and D'Angelo Russell great plays. So, really like those. Definitely like Jordan Clarkson, man. He's a guy that'll definitely play 38. He'll probably play about 35 to 38 minutes if Kobe sits out. So a lot of variables in that situation, but definitely can see him being a good play. Now Tony Parker, let's just go check. Let's go check out the DVP before we even get into him. So on the season, where the Mavericks rank? Okay, bottom 10 basically. So giving up about 42 a game. Let's see. Let's see where the pace ranks. Because Tony Parker, he is at that price where I'm starting to be like, I don't know if I want to play him, but he has been on fire. So um, let's just go check out pace, see what kind of game this would be. Because we saw the Vegas over under, so if that's any indication that this game isn't something you want to target Tony Parker, and if you aren't 100% certain that this is a great matchup. Okay, San Antonio, bottom six, then Dallas right there. So you got two slow teams, low Vegas, over under. He's not a guy that does much with the steals, blocks, doesn't. It's pretty much going to be scoring dependent, I think, in such a game like this. 3 steals. Being a Spurs fan, man, just to get off DFS for a second, man, I really appreciate the defense, the energy he's playing with against Kyrie, man. It was a beautiful thing to watch, man. I wish he did it throughout his whole career, but I'll take it for one game, man. He's been playing pretty well on defense this year. So it's kind of weird to see him do that at an older age. But man, it looked like he's turning back the hands of time, man. Ball in the last 2 games, 31 against the Pistons, 24 versus Cleveland. But I'm not quite sure. Let's just go look at it on paper and see what matchup stand out. When I look at this, man, the matchup that stands out to me automatically is LaMarcus Aldridge. Tony Parker. All right, first we'll go Kawhi. We'll go, matter of fact, best matchup Aldridge, then go Kawhi. Then maybe Timmy, 7 foot guy versus 6'10" Pachulia. Can't really hang on him, but Tim Duncan's not a high usage guy. So we could kind of take him out. Then Tony Parker, and then Danny Green with the worst matchup. So Tony Parker, I'm not quite sure I'm feeling him in this matchup. Low over under. Don't think he's gonna get 24 actual points, and if he does, um, hey, I hope he does, man, because I'm a fan of the Spurs anyway, so it's my team. So I'll be happy regardless. But I'm not sure if I'm feeling him in that matchup. I'll probably rather go to a point guard in a higher pace game like this Lakers game should be up in pace, and that's about it for that. But D'Angelo Russell, man, I definitely like him for tournaments. Let's see. Damn, he was out that Utah game, so it's tough to gauge. But he played 30 minutes against Golden State, so I'm pretty sure he had to get his feet right back up under him. He missed the game. He got injured this OKC game, if I'm not mistaken. He injured his ankle, or was it Sacramento? I can't remember, but either way, man, he was dealing with a nagging ankle injury. So 30 minutes, if we can get 30 minutes out of him at 5,200 versus a Rockets team that might not have Patrick Beverly, we could take that there, man. Wouldn't be too mad about it. Let's go see something though. Let's see if the Rockets have bad DVP versus point guards, even with Beverly. Okay. Pretty in the middle of the pack. Let's go take a look at usage rate. Los Angeles Lakers. Let's go see within. We probably don't have to take it back because he hasn't played that much. But yeah, we'll keep it at from December 30th. And let's run it. Kobe Bryant, Lou Will, 27.1 usage rate for D'Angelo Russell. Now let's just go take a look in the last week to make sure that wasn't a big drop off. Okay, 24.6. That's not bad, man. Kobe Bryant's 29.7. So we take him out the equation, and then I think all these guys get a bump. Lou Williams already at 31. Got Kobe at 29. So we take him out. Jordan Clarkson probably get a bump up to 28. D'Angelo Russell probably be close to 28 as well. So it's all about minutes and matchups. So can't really be too mad at anybody want to play D'Angelo Russell. And after that, we got these Denver point guards that can't really play this. Jameer Nelson, Star Moutier coming off the bench, but Pacers are a pretty good defense. One of the best in the league. I talked about a blowout today, man. With OKC and Miami, it's very possible if Wade is out. Cameron Payne has been balling. In 24 minutes, he's been a point per minute guy. In 24 minutes against Minnesota, he got 32.9, 25 against Dallas, 23.9. So you kind of want 6-time value. I'm kind of leaning towards getting the 23 at that price, man. You basically want 24, 25 from out of this matchup, 6-time value. So you compare. You could possibly click. Let's just try to fill in some guys for right now. So I'm gonna say, if I want to differentiate myself, I'm gonna go D'Angelo Russell. Let's say we go, and then we go Payne, man. Because after Payne, there's no other guy I could even think about touching. So let's just go Payne for now, and let's move on to shooting guard. Pretty much, I don't even know if I have to talk about stats with this guy, but James Harden, he's pretty much a lock for me. Let's go see versus Lou Williams. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have to put Jordan Clarkson on, but neither of these guys can guard him. So, and that kind of sets up for D'Angelo Russell to possibly have a good game because if Harden, we all know Harden's like to draw his foul. So, if Harden gets Jordan Clarkson reaching on those drives, man, and then he gets in foul trouble, Russell comes off the bench and go to work. So. That's very much possible, but when you look at these matchups, the one that stands out to me is Harden versus Lou Will. So we pretty much can lock him in our lineup. We can You can go take a look at his usage rate and stats and stuff like that. Pretty sure it's one of the highest in the league. 31.9, just rounded off the 32% usage rate. And the Rockets aren't really blowing anybody out, so it's not like we need Kobe to see a close game, and they're on the road. They just got killed by the Cavs on the second leg of a back-to-back, so and nobody on the Cavs had a great game, so that goes to show you how bad they are right now. So this definitely is going to be a close game in LA. So James Harden versus Lou Will, Jordan Clarkson, D'Angelo Russell. I'll take it any day. You can pretty much just lock him in. Now, Will Barton, man. I did say the Pacers have a good defense, but Will Barton is a scoring machine, and look, if Paul George doesn't play, I know I'm kind of skipping ahead, but he felt some soreness in his right knee. So if they take any precaution with him and he sits out, Will Barton is going to be a great play off the bench. They really don't have any like lockdown defenders besides Paul George. Who else? That's pretty much it. But collectively, they do have a good team defense. But Paul George is like one of the big factors in it. So Paul George, and that takes away scoring, man. When you don't score, it makes you suffer on the defensive end a lot. So see that with the Jazz, man. They were one of the best defenses last year, but they don't score enough points. So it really kind of takes away. So let's go back to shooting guard. Will Barton, let's see the minutes again. 27, 26, 30. Not bad, not bad. See what he did. I wish his price would come down though. 6K, 6K, we might be in business, man. 5,500, be perfect. So, Monta Ellis, man, he has a good matchup. Let's go check out the DVP. Pretty sure the Nuggets are one of the worst teams against shooting guards, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, they're the absolute worst. Let's go check within the last week. Let's see where they rank. Let's scroll down. Okay, so within the last week, they've been doing pretty decent, I guess. Cause I can't find. Okay, right here, 31.35. But I think 6,200 for a guy with high usage and Monta's talent can definitely. Monta 37 minutes. There's no way he can't. There's no way he doesn't put up 35 Fanduel points in 37 minutes against the Nuggets. Especially if Paul George is out. Let's go take a look at the usage for Indiana. And it looks like Monta's been playing a lot of point guard, so he doesn't need to rely on scoring. So from the eighth, damn, his usage rate is kind of down. 21.3. Not the greatest, but I think especially if Paul George is out, he definitely gets a bump to maybe 25 to 28, somewhere around there. And we already have Ronnie Stuckey out for about 2 weeks with an ankle injury or foot injury, something like that. So definitely can't go wrong with Monta. I think if you want to play cash, I think you can actually play cash games today, especially with a lot of these injury news. So pull George out, lock Monta into your lineup. I think you could do that. So I'm gonna put Monta on there just for the sake of the video. But we're still gonna talk about some other shooting guards. Lou Will. As much as I said I like James Harden versus Lou Will, but I also love Lou Will versus James Harden, man. Lou Will is a scoring machine. We just saw his usage rate, man. It's higher than Kobe's, man. And if Kobe sits out, he's gonna see about 32 to 35 minutes possibly. So I'm loving that price on him, 6K. We've seen his ceiling. He's hit 50. I think he's hit 50 a couple times this year. 50 against OKC, 44 real life points, man. This guy is a scoring machine. And then he hit 46 versus Phoenix. So things that are very possible versus a James Harden defensive team. So definitely like Lou Will 6K. Can't really go wrong there. And after that, shooting guard, it gets kind of tricky. I don't think you could play anybody else here, man. I think you play it safe and you just go Harden, Monta, or Lou Will, man. I think respectively, these guys will all be at least. Well, Harden's going to be at least 90% on. I don't think there's no way Harden's anything less than 90% on tomorrow. And if he is, man, people are crazy. So, um, shooting guards, yeah, I think we're pretty much safe with that. Small forward, do we like KD? I don't have a problem with KD. I think KD has had a good game against Miami last time out too. Let's go check out game log because I know they played them at least 3 weeks ago. I typed in Kawhi. That's how you know I'm a Spurs fan. Check him out. Okay. Oh, they got his stuff right there. What he did in 34 minutes. Where is this Miami game? Damn, they played them longer than I thought. Okay, so they only played them once, and he played 34 minutes, got you 25 real life points. He had five turnovers or so. That's about 20 Fanduel points. Then he had a steal 22, then 6 assists, 25, 28, 31. And that's 40, 40, 41 basically. 41 Fanduel points, 34 minutes. And this is with Wade playing, if I'm not mistaken. Let's check it out. I think everybody was healthy. Yep. Wade, Bosh, Joe Green, Whiteside. So and Dragic was playing. So if there is a blowout, man, I think he still gets 40, but he doesn't play the fourth quarter just like this Minnesota game. So it's kind of hard to roster him. Paul George, I think he's a pretty decent play, man. 8,800. I wish they would just drop him to 8K. This dude does not hit value for me, man. Even in the game where okay, he had Jared Dudley and Kelly Oubre, whatever from the Wizards on him. He still didn't get 45. I know he got injured for quite a few, but there shouldn't be no reason why he's not getting 30 actual points in any of these games. And Stucky's out. George Hill was in foul trouble. Uh, I don't know. Like he has the highest usage on the team. His shot. I've watched some of the games. His shot's just not falling. Like I think I'm starting to overrate him. I'm thinking he's still same Paul George that get you 40 on any single night, but that's not the case so far. But for tournaments, man, I think a lot of people see that he has a sore knee or whatever. He has soreness in his right knee, and they'll probably shy away from him. So if he plays, he'll probably only go about 20% on, and I think that could definitely win you a tournament. So I'm not gonna bash him too much, but that's a decent play. Then you got Kawhi Leonard, 7,800. Told you guys earlier when I was talking about point guards, man. I think he has a sneaky matchup, man. I do like him versus Parsons. He should be able to take advantage of that matchup. It's 11. It's expected to be a blowout, so that's kind of scary. But I think the Mavericks going to play the Spurs tough, so this game can actually be a lot closer than what Vegas is predicting. So if you get Kawhi at 35 minutes against Chandler Parsons, I think it could turn out to be good fantasy production from him, man. Can't really go wrong there. Now let's see what he did last time out versus LeBron. Got you 41 FanDuel points, 20, 10, 5 assists, 2 blocks, 1 steal. Had 4 turnovers. He's not even a turnover type of guy, so you get 35. Let's go check out the usage, man. I'm not gonna talk too much about him. Let's see. Spurs. Let's go see from within the last week. All right, my boy Boban Marjanovic. So right now he has about a 22.5 usage rate. Ginobili's above him, Aldridge's above him, Tony Parker's above him, and Marjanovic, but he doesn't really play, so you don't really need to count his production. So I think 22 you want to round it. If I wanna pump him up a little bit more, round this off to 23, just to have something good to say about him. But I think this is a pretty good matchup for him. Kawhi 7,800, so you go. Let's just lock him in the lineup for now. I think he's a nice play. Gallinari, I definitely like him a lot, especially if Paul George is out, man. Definitely a scoring machine. He's won me a lot of money in tournaments before, so 7K He get you 35. He's a guy that and I think the Nuggets have played small ball with him at the four sometimes. So, if the Pacers do want to downsize, he might get some. He might get a decent matchup with like a CJ Miles or something. So, Gallinari could be a solid play. I think his usage is through the roof as well. Let's go see something from within the last week. Denver Nuggets. 26.9, just basically rounded off to 27. He has about a 27% usage rate. I think he's pretty good. Pretty good. But I don't. The matchups are alright. Not great. So, but on the 4 game slate, man, this is the perfect time to be contrarian, and a lot of people won't be on him. So, Trevor Ariza, he's a guy tournament play. The floor is just ugly for him. 50. Yeah, it's two. He's not even getting 20 consistently in 35, 37 minutes. And I guess that's what makes him a good tournament play. So 5,100, you need about. I will want about 30 for tournaments. Because his price. So, if you guys think that's realistic for him to get, you can plug him into your lineup, but I won't be. Now, somebody I do like, man. I'm skipping over Luol Deng. Let's go check his game log though. Yeah, he's one of those. He's one of those Trevor Ariza type of guys too. But I think it's a blowout. He might not play that much anyway. So, CJ Miles, man, he burned a lot of people last time out. So it's only right that he comes back and lights it on fire, right? That's DFS rule 237, man. Play a guy who just stunk it up the game before. So, everybody, he pretty much, the Pacers went to a small ball lineup against the Wizards, and this is his production: 11.9 in 27 minutes. So, definitely disappointed from him. I can't remember. We just looked over the usage for the Pacers, but I can't remember what his actually was. So, let's see. Okay, 18.4. That's not good at all, but his price tag is. I've seen him go off plenty of times, man. I've seen him get a 40. I've seen him have 40-point Fanduel games. So, especially if Paul George is out, it's automatic that I think you have to roster him, especially if you're the one to do cash games on these 4 game slates. So, CJ Miles definitely a solid play. I'm just scrolling down to see any of these punts. I don't really like any of these guys, but Justice Winslow 3,500. He might see a lot of minutes in the blowout as well. Somebody's ringing my bell in the middle of my video, but I'm not going to answer it because I don't know who that is. So, yeah, we can keep on moving. We'll move on to power forward now. Oh, I didn't even fill in my small forward spot. I think Paul George plays, and he gets a matchup with Gallinari. So let's see what the projected lineup is. Even though, okay, I don't think CJ Miles will start at power forward, but I think he'll come off the bench in this matchup. So, let's see. Power forward. Chris Bosh versus OKC. We have to fade that because of a blowout. Nowitzki, man, I think this could be a sneaky spot for him. I want to see something because I think this is. I think they have a back-to-back tomorrow. So, schedule. We'll go check out. See if they play on Monday. Okay. Do I see Dallas here? Yeah, Dallas. They play on Monday. It's home game, so I mean, this is really not. It's not really road. They're not really traveling because it's from Dallas to San Antonio. But I can definitely see if they get down any kind of lead in the fourth, probably double digits. They rest Dirk because they pretty much got a back to back, and I think they don't want to play him over 30 minutes, man. I don't know who's ringing my bell right now. I'm doing a video right now, Ma, so we're gonna have to cut down on the profanity. But yeah, man. So I can't see myself playing Dirk today, man. But He could be a viable tournament play because we seen the Mavs go all out in the first leg of a back to back and just rest the players the next game. So if this game does stay close, I can definitely see Dirk being a reason why, and he has killed the Spurs in the past. So I have nothing to complain about with him. So next off we got LaMarcus Aldridge, 7,100 versus the Dallas Mavericks. Let's go check out DVP. Let's see. This is for within the last week. Uh, okay, Dallas Mavericks not there. Okay, 39. They're pretty much looking. They're in the middle, basically in the middle, or top 10 in the last week. So, they've been pretty good in the last week. Let's go check the last 3 weeks just to see how consistent that is. All right, Dallas. All right, don't see him here. Okay, I'm blind because I missed them. Okay, they're right here giving up about 42.80. Now let's go check on the season. Power forward. Okay, and they're pretty much bottom 5 versus power forward. Let's go check on possession pace. And they're worse in pace, so that's pretty much points, assists, turnovers for what power forwards do against that team. They're giving it up the most. And let's go check out what Aldridge usage percentage is again. So we could definitely see why Aldridge would be a good play. About 24% usage rate, so that's pretty decent for me. And I think he pretty much has the best matchup on the day. There's no way Dirk can hang with him in this matchup. The one thing I will say, the Spurs aren't a team that will force feed a player all game unless like he really gets it going. So Aldridge, if he starts off hot, man, he's gonna finish the game with at least 40 Fanduel points. Really can't see him being a bad play. I'm pretty sure he'll be about 50%, 50% owned in tournaments and cash games, but definitely think he makes for a good play. Can't touch for Reed, Julius Randle, Larry Nance Jr. I think he's doubtful to play. So he left Sunday game with soreness in his right knee. Suffered the same knee earlier in the season, so I think he's likely to miss some more playing time. So Julius Randle gets the bump up to maybe about 30 minutes. He only played 25 today, so let's see where those minutes were allocated to. But it was a blowout, so Brandon Bass, let's see. Okay, so he has a chance to come back, so that might mess him up a little bit. Trying to figure out who the minutes went to. They probably went to freaking Ryan Kelly or something. Yep, he played 20. Tarek Black probably played a few. He played 22. It was a blowout, so I'm pretty sure that's why Randall didn't get the 30 minutes. But I could definitely see Randall being sneaky. Well, damn, I don't even know if he can be sneaky. Freaking Larry Nance Jr. is out, and Bass might be out again. So everybody's gonna gravitate to him. That's the thing, man. There's always like you'll need to separate yourself at least 2 positions on these short slates because you're just gonna end up tying with a bunch of people or not cashing at all. So unless you really feel like you're confident in finding a tournament play that you don't think anybody will really be on, man, I think it's best to avoid these slates. But I'm giving it a chance today. So next we got Terrence Jones, Clint Capella. If Dwight Howard is out, I think you just roster. Okay, let's see the news. He's questioned with a oblique strain. Howard's been dealing with lower back tightness earlier in the week, so this could be some fallout from that. So if he doesn't play, man, I think you can go Aldridge, and then you just have to go. Let's see who has a higher usage between Terrence Jones and Capella. Oh, crap! I clicked the wrong one. Damn, this is probably my longest video ever, man. And I have nothing to do though, so usage rate from January 8th. God damn. 18.7. Capella has a 14.3. So I guess you go Terrence Jones. He's shown the ability to finish for like 40, 45. He actually is aggressive on offense. Capella's more just a rebound, put back guy, play defense. So Terrence Jones, he definitely presents more upside, but I think if Dwight Howard is out, everybody gravitates towards Terrence Jones. So if you go Capella at the same price and then Capella end up going crazy, you pretty much have the one up on a bunch of people because I'm pretty sure Terrence Jones is going to be higher owned than Capella at that price. So I can't really knock that there. Next, David West has been doing pretty good, but I can't play him at that price and for a game that I think might be close. So, do we have anybody else? Let's see what Montrezl Harrell's been doing. He played 27 minutes and had 8 Fanduel points at one game. Can't trust a man like that. Murray Stoudemire in the blowout. He hasn't played over 15 minutes all season probably. So I can't trust that there. So I think we can move on to center, but let me fill in one player. Let's fill in Aldridge. I'm gonna see who's the centers here so I can see if it's worth risking. Alright, so we can go Aldridge. Don't want to go Dirk. I don't want to go Dirk. Let's just go Julius Randle, man. Let's go Julius. Nah. Let's go T. Jones. Even though I say he's not gonna be sneaky anymore. I actually want to change point guard now because Cameron Payne's too risky for me. Point guard. Let's go Russell and. Can you stack both these point guards? Nah, you can because then you got Lou Will. Damn. This is pretty tough. Let's go change some things around. Lou Will. Let's go Clarkson, Lou Will. Do I wanna? I want to see Moody 8 minutes. The Pacers do pretty well against point guards anyway, so I can never play them. So I'm just gonna Tyler Johnson in a lot of garbage time because Udrich is starting. So Tyler Johnson, if he gets 31 minutes, he could be a good play. All right, so I like that there. So now we can move on to center. We pretty much don't have enough for any of these guys, but let's talk about Pachulia. 6,800 is just too much for my liking. But he has shown that he's getting 30 consistent, 33, 33, 33, 36, 33, 30, 32, 27. But this isn't a great matchup for him. So fade him. Timmy, just don't have enough for him. He doesn't have a high usage rate, but he's shown the ceiling at time. 37 and 27 minutes there. 39 and 30 minutes against Detroit. So he's shown the upside. The floor isn't consistent, though. We don't know his minute situation. You never know with Greg Popovich. So Coach Pop is weird with the minutes. So next we got Mahinmi. I think he can make a great GPP play. His minutes are all over the place, though. I like him better when Lavoy Allen starts at the power forward because if the Pacers go small ball, then they're gonna play Lavoy Allen, probably Jordan Hill as center. So that's gonna take a lot of his minutes. I think his best chance to even play close to 29 minutes is if the Pacers don't downsize, man, and they don't go small ball. So he'll get a lot of minutes there. So if they do that, I think he's a pretty good GPP play. Let's go check out his game log again. He's gotten 29, 22, 25, 37, 28, 23. But you want upward of, you basically want this game from him. You want that 29. You want that 28, 28.9. You want somebody to hit 6 times value at his price. So I don't know if he really gives us the opportunity there. But let's go look at DVP for centers against for the season against Denver. Okay, Denver is bottom 10 against centers. Let's go see rebounds because I'm pretty sure rebounds will have the big part of it. So, okay, I'm blind. Okay, so they're faring pretty well against that and big man for getting rebounds, but it's probably most likely the points. And Mahinmi's not really a scorer, but I guess you just gotta believe DVP sometime. Let's go see his usage rate. again from within the last, let's just say from within the last week. Got an 18.2, man. It's higher than George Hill, for crying out loud, but he's not playing George Hill minutes, so that's not even impressive. So, I mean, I guess you could get cute, play Mahimi in the lineup, Jokic. The Nuggets are all over the place with the minutes. They play like 5 big men, so can't trust him. Cantor in a blowout, 4,400. Now he's a guy I could see hitting 6 times value, 4.4. He could definitely get 30, man. The pace isn't ideal, but you get freaking give him against the Heat big man backup. So I could definitely see him going to work. He gets 25 minutes against the Heat. It's definitely possible, man. Especially no Wade. The only thing I don't like, he won't really see super garbage time. Like he doesn't touch 30 minutes, man. That's the only thing I don't like about him. But he has the upside, so I like Canner a little bit. And after that, I don't think you can really play anybody else. So it's pretty much for me, Mahemi or Cantor. So unless we downgrade somewhere else. So let's see, who can we downgrade? Let's say Russell. Go Clarkson Russell. And then you believe, but damn, I don't want to have 3 Spurs. That pace is not enough for 3 Spurs. Okay, maybe we could take out Kawhi. Keep Paul George. I don't know why I like having a high price guy up on top for whatever reason. Got a weird OCD about that. Then let's say, damn. Okay, we can take the chance. Could you roll both of these guys out? That's very possible. Because I think this could be. Oh no, we're not about to leave 10K on the table though. That's crazy. Let's see. Let's go. Just make a stars and scrub lineup. Let's clear all of this. Let's go best player at the price. And then we go cheap player. Go Russell, shooting guard, Harden. Feel like you almost have to go Lou. Small forward. Go Paul George. Then we punt with where's this dude at? Justice Winslow. Do we want to go Justice Winslow or nah? Then we go Justice Winslow. Then we go Aldridge. Then we go. Okay, I passed his name. We go T Jones, and then we got 4,900 left. We believe in some garbage time points. We believe in. Let's see what Jordan Hill's been doing. Nope. Oh yeah, Miles Turner's back, so that's taking away some minutes. Let me just go Canner, and you can enter that like that, man. So with that being said, man, this video is pretty much over, man. Let me know what you guys think, man, in the comments below. I know this is probably the worst video I've ever done, but hey, I just wanted to give it a chance. I freestyled all of this, so didn't write nothing down in a notebook or nothing. Didn't do any previous research, so I thank the 4 viewers who are watching right now, so I appreciate that. And with that being said, man, hopefully we win some money today. Hopefully I take down a GPP. And if you win the tournament, give me all your money. So that's it, man. I'm out of here. Peace.